Yeah, it's it. It's time. What's up, guys? Now I got all out of focus the camera. Anyway, welcome back. Yeah, so as you can see, today we're going to translate some text, and of course, it's going to be in real time because I'm here right now. And if you're watching this, you can actually participate in the document. There's a link here in the description, or you can just write in the live chat. So this is very interactive. You can write your own suggestions. Now, you've got many videos before where the translation is already there, so it's nothing new. What is new is that I'm not giving it to you right away. Right? So like you're seeing the sentences and then you have a chance to sort of guess before you actually see the actual translation. So yeah, that is what we're going to do today. Translating Danish text in real time. So yeah, let's begin. This first one, all these lines right here, that's like a little rhyme, some poetry, you could say. Now what we got? We got Se lige min ven, han så vild. Se lige min ven, han så vild. Han så vild. What does that mean? Se lige min ven, se lige min ven. It of course means look or see my friend. He is so wild. Okay? Gotta keep an eye on the live chat here. Se lige min ven, han så vild. He is so wild. Okay, it's kind of easy. It's not too hard. Ja, det han. Han ligesom ild. Ja, det han. Han ligesom ild. Yeah, he is. Well, getting ahead of myself here. Yeah, he is. He is. What is ligesom ild? What's that, guys? He is like or just like fire. Okay? Ild is fire. Han ligesom ild. Okay. Okay, what is this? What is this one? Han har masser af tid. Han har masser af tid. What does that mean? If you want to write something, please do it on another line. Like, yeah, and so it doesn't collide with what I'm writing. It's fine though. Lots of time. At least someone is participating. Yes, lots of time or plenty of time. Like, we'll just keep it here. But for future references, anybody who wants to write, please do it a few lines under me. Okay, cool. Fordi han udødelig. Han har taget en bid. Now, this one might be tricky because what is udødelig? Because he is, I mean, you know what dødelig is, like dødelig. He's immortal, right? He cannot. Fordi han udødelig, because he is immortal. He has taken a bite. Right? So this is of course not the full sentence. It continues in a second. Right? So han har taget en bid. He has taken a bite. He took a bite of something. Okay, let's make some space here so you people can write under me. Gotta be nice to you here. Af det magiske æble, så han kan ikke dø. Af det magiske æble, så han kan ikke dø. Of the, what is magisk? It's a word I'm using a lot these days because, you know, it's March, so it's magical, right? The magical apple. Okay. Så han kan ikke dø. Yeah, you got it. Right? Nice. Skal vi lige se her. It's so stupid, these lyrics. Og jeg ved, han bor ved den magiske sø. Og jeg ved, han bor ved den magiske sø. Guys, what is that? Not quite, but yeah, let's see. Ved, that is I know, right? I know. He lives, he lives around the magical lake. That's good. You could say that, or lives by the magical lake. Very nice. You can all join in here. It's free. And I know he lives around or by the magical lake. Excellent. Den magiske sø, the magical lake. What we got here? der hygger han sig med sin gule slange. This is really weird. There he is enjoying himself, chilling, feeling cozy. Med sin gule slange. What is this weird stuff? Med sin gule slange. With his yellow snake. Yeah, he just has a snake for some reason. Okay. Og min ven er modig, så han bliver ikke bange. Og min ven er modig, så han bliver ikke bange. Yeah, go ahead. And my friend is... Guys, what is modig? You know what it is? Brave, that's good. Han bliver ikke bange, so he doesn't... Yeah, that's good. Get scared. Very nice. Good job. Right? So, modig is brave. And my friend is brave, so he doesn't get scared. Excellent. Han er vild som et dyr, men også en rigtig fin fyr. This is really weird. He is wild, you already know. Like an animal. Men også, but also. What is fin fyr? Guys, what is that? En fin fyr og rigtig fin fyr. So, like a really nice guy. Right? Or decent guy. He's like a good guy. Also a really nice or good guy. Yeah, fin fyr. There's another way of saying nice guy. I'll get to that in a second. Vild som et dyr, men også en rigtig fin fyr. Okay. Moving down here. Han kommer altid til tiden. There's a lot of T's there. Han kommer altid til tiden. Yeah. He always shows up on time. Like he arrives on time. Like whenever he has somewhere to be, he shows up on time. He always shows up on time. Og giver mig altid skyr. Giver mig altid skyr. This one is very specific to like living in Denmark. Skyr. And always gives me... What is skyr? Yeah. Oh, I saw someone writing in fin good is Rose Jelly 5 again. In fin good, fine guy. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. In fin good is not the most common though. It's more like flink fyr. Alright, I'll keep focus here. And always gives me skyr. And there's not really any translation. Maybe someone would say skier. And there's actually a debate in Denmark going on if it's pronounced skyr or skier. But I just say skyr because it's easy to rhyme with other words. Indeed, skyr is this kind of like a sour cream. Right? Not that sour actually, but it is sort of like that with a lot of protein and yeah, it's good. I'm like advertising now. It's nice. Alright. Ja, han er en rigtig god ven. Det er sandt. Ja, han er en rigtig god ven. Det er sandt. Yes, he is a very good friend. That is true. There is not so much point in dragging this one out because it's kind of easy. Han er en rigtig god ven. Det er sandt. That's that. Right? A fine guy. Oh yeah, right. So let's see what you did down here. I'm gonna copy it so we don't erase it. A fine guy. No, fin fyr is again like nice, good. Yeah. So this is what I was sort of hinting at. God, guy, hinting at before. Flink fyr is the other word for nice guy. Fin fyr is sort of like good, decent, stand up. Like it's sort of like, oh, he's got some integrity, some character. Fin fyr, where flink is more like nice, kind, easygoing, that type of stuff, easy to be around. So they're a little bit different, fin and flink. But yeah, flink, eh? You can say that about a lot of things. Flink. Med masser af kant. Yeah, I understand some of you might be like, what is Kent? Kent is edge. And then I point my own elbow. Right? So, yeah, that's what it is. Kent. Kent. Nice. Alright, we're moving on. This one is not a rhyme, but it is rather funny, silly. You know my type of humor. Hey, hvordan går det? Okay, it's pretty basic. How is it going? Hvordan går det? Og hvordan går du? Now this is interesting. This is where we're having a little wordplay. We're playing with the language. Og hvordan går du? And how do you walk? Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky with the translation, because hvordan går det is of course how is it going? Like how are you? But går is of course also walk. Right? And if I say hvordan går du og jeg går, then it's like I am walking or you are walking or something like that. So for Danish people, this is like obvious. It's like, oh yeah, of course, it's just a wordplay. But if you're a foreigner, if you're learning this, it might be a little bit tricky. But that's a part of it. Right? It's a part of seeing these wordplays and not being totally thrown off. So that's what it is. So hvordan går du? How do you walk? Because this video is taken from a video. This text is about walking in a funny way. Jeg går sådan her. I walk like this. And since you can't see the video right now, you can just imagine that someone is walking in a funny way. Okay, and some of you already, yeah? Alright, I'm just gonna let whoever is in here type it out first. Go ahead, go ahead. Let me see what you got. I'll drink some water. Nah, alright, I'm gonna come to the rescue here. Yeah, this is how I walk when I'm happy. Okay? Sådan går jeg, når jeg er glad. Sådan is like this, like this, like that, like this and like that, and like, right? Når jeg er glad, when I'm happy. Kind of easy, not so much hocus pocus there, as we like to say in Danish. Next one is also pretty easy. Jeg er glad i dag. Jeg er glad i dag. Guys, what is it? Yeah, go ahead. I see the live chat in the meantime. Anything happening? Happy today because it's a nice day today. Yep, that's it. This next one is also interesting. Jeg burde få copyright på de ord. Now there's an English word, but that's nothing scary. What is burde? Guys, think about that. Burde. I should get copyright. That's the same. Good, good. On the, well, yeah, exactly. So those words, de ord, those words. That's it. Jeg burde få. So burde få is like I should get. Alright. Men jeg er ikke altid glad. But I am not always happy. No, I am not. Jeg er ikke altid glad. I am not always happy. Nej, det er jeg ikke. No, I am not. Okay. Sådan her går jeg, når jeg er sur, og når jeg er sulten. Sådan her. There's a lot of sådan in this one. Sådan. Yeah. Yeah. More like, this is how I walk when I'm, sur. Mad, that's right. And when I'm hungry, like this. Right? That's it. Very nice. It's funny seeing two lines. But that's basically how it is. So sur is mad, but it's also sour. If you have like a lemon or something. Oh, the sur, it's sour. Okay. Alright, we got someone really eager in here. I can just like sit back and correct. Okay, jeg har øvet mig i mange år. Jeg kunne gå, før jeg kunne kravle. Yeah. As you can already see here, øvet mig, har øvet mig is I have practiced. Ikke? Mange år for many, we'll fix that autocorrect. Jeg kunne gå, før jeg kunne kravle. Kravle, that is crawl. Whoop, croak. What is with this? There it is. Jeg kunne gå, før jeg kunne kravle. I could walk before I could crawl. That's kind of interesting. Stupid, but it's funny. Det giver ikke mening, vel? What is that? I mean, meaning, you heard it before, but it can mean doesn't make sense. Okay, nice. That doesn't make sense, does it? I wish some more people would join in, though. I sense it's the same person writing everything here. But alright. So, if we just slow down here for a second before we move on. Ikke? Så mening is opinion, like det er min mening, and it's also like meaning of life. And then of course meaning like sense. Ikke? Det giver mening, it makes sense. Og det giver ikke mening, it doesn't make sense. And so on. Let's see. Sådan her går jeg, når jeg drikker. Jeg drikker for lidt. I walk like this when I drink. Yeah, it's just a typo. Yeah. Jeg drikker for lidt. That's actually a reference to a pop song called Drikker for lidt. It's from 2016. You know, I'm old, so you can check it out. Jeg ved godt, det ikke er så godt. Jeg beklager. What is that? Jeg ved godt, det ikke er så godt. Jeg beklager. It's kind of easy. Yeah. Beklager would maybe be the tricky part, at least for some learners. It's like, jeg ved godt, det ikke er så godt. That's kind of straightforward. I know that's not very good. Yeah, not very good. Not so good. That's good. I'm sorry. So guys, what is the difference between beklager and undskyld? Yeah, I would probably say I apologize. I'm not so sure about that, but it's sort of like a formal apology. It's sort of like, oh, that is most regrettable. Like that is not good. But if you're really like sorry, like from the bottom of your heart, you're not gonna say, oh, yeah, beklager. It's something like politicians and corporations they say. Like you're not gonna hear someone say it when they're like in love or something. Yes. Some people cannot wait. For kigger, ja, jeg inspirerer mange. People are looking, yeah, I'm inspiring many. And of course, in this case, mange is just many people. We don't have to say mange folk or mange mennesker, mange personer. We get it from a context. It's very clear. Folk kigger, people are looking. Ja, jeg inspirerer mange. So he's inspiring people with his walk. Det er jo altid godt. Okay, I have a feeling someone's gonna take a shot here. That's always good. Yes, that is correct. Now, guys, what is this thing about yo? Yeah. Someone is ahead of me. Yeah, so yo indicates that the reader or listener already knows it. So the closest translation we have is something like you know or as you know. It implies that the other person already knows, which is why if you always say yo in every sentence, it sounds weird because it's implying that the other person already knows. So don't do that. But once in a while, when it makes sense, do it. De imiterer. Jeg føler mig smeret. De imiterer, that should be easy enough. They imitate, whoops. They imitate. I feel, what is smeret? You know it? Okay. I feel flattered. Okay. Good. Yeah, so smeret is flattered. That's what it is. Jeg føler mig smeret. Okay, I see someone is really doing it fast here. Det er dejligt at vide, man gør en forskel. What is that? At gøre en forskel. It's nice to know, that's right. But it's not when though. It's not when. Yeah, not quite. What is men? Guys, I think you know men if you really think about it. Because men is not like I. It's more like you or one. Yeah, so I guess that would be technically R, yes. Because men is like people in general. Oh, there are too many slashes here. But anyway, you get the point. So you say that one is making a difference, or you are making a difference. That's what we're dealing with here. Jeg går. Det gør jeg hver dag. I walk. I do that every day. Okay, cool. Easy. Quote unquote. Alright, fine. And let's see here. Okay, det gør jeg hver dag. That's okay, fine. Det er ikke noget specielt, men jeg elsker det. Det er ikke noget specielt, men jeg elsker det. It's not anything special, but I love it. Or it's nothing special. Ikke noget. Noget means something. It's nothing special. It is not something. It is not anything special. Men jeg elsker det, but I love it. Det er min lidenskab. Hvad er din? Lidenskab. That's a nice word. What is it? See if anything is happening in the chat. Yeah. It's my something. Yeah. Lidenskab is. It's my passion. What's yours? Right? That is correct. Lidenskab is passion. You can also say passion, but passion is, I don't know, I feel like Danish people, they use it when they want to sound like exotic or international. Passion. It is more common to say lidenskab. Lidenskab. Nice. Okay, so now we're jumping on to the next one. Jeg så en film for et par dage siden. This is clearly something in the past tense. Jeg så en film for et par dage siden. I saw a... Yeah. Okay, yeah, there it is. I saw a movie a couple of days ago. That's it. Ikke? Et par dage siden. For et par dage siden. A couple of days ago. That's all it is. Jeg så en film for et par dage siden. Nice. Den var ikke god. It wasn't good. Why even wait? Okay. Den var ikke god. Okay, taking a little shot here. It's a mainstream movie, but you know. Den handlede om. What is handle? It was about. Yes, that's correct. When we say handler om, it's about something. Like it's centered around. Could be a song or a story or yeah, anything with like a theme or plot. It was about some robots that couldn't. Okay, that could. There you go. Som kunne. What is forvandle, guys? You can kind of guess from the context because you already know what movie franchise I'm referring to here. So, if they're robots, they can. What is it like? Cars? They can turn into cars. Turn into or transform. Transform into cars. That is forvandle. Forvandle. Som kunne forvandle sig til biler. Nice. Awesome. Hvad har vi her? Nogle af robotterne var gode, andre var onde. Nogle af robotterne var gode, andre var onde. I try not to hit the mic when I drink. Some of the robots were good. We're good. Others were. What is? It's really annoying. This autocorrect. What is onde? Evil. Right? Yeah. Although sometimes like in English, if you would say, "Oh, you're so mean," then in Danish you would say, "Er du så ond?" Like even though mean is actually little. Nah, that's for another day. Nogle af robotterne var gode, andre var onde. Robotterne sloges med hinanden. Robotterne, yeah, it's of course robots. Yeah, not so much beating each other up. Nah, it's more like we're fighting each other. Right? A little typo there. We'll fix in a second. Each other, because it comes from slåss. Right? That's what it is. At slåss. It's very weird because it has the S even though it's the present tense or in the past. We're fighting each other. Right? Let's get it right. Slås. Yeah, there are some people who say slåssede like as a joke, but it's not correct. Slåssede. I think I said that when I was a kid. I think all kids say it actually. Slåssede? No, don't say that. You know it's tempting. I'm gonna put a lot of X's here so you know it's wrong. Don't say it. Det var noget med en gammel konflikt. Det var noget med en gammel konflikt. What is that? Yeah, you almost got it. It was something about, right? Or something with, literally noget med. Yeah, you got it. Awesome. Det var noget med en gammel konflikt. It was something about with an old conflict. Something related to that. Det var en dårlig film. Det var en dårlig film. I hope you guys are all guessing when you're watching this, whether it's live or a few days or a year from now. I want you to be like sitting and guessing this. Det var en dårlig film. Det var en dårlig film. It was a bad film. Yeah, it's a bad film, bad movie. Sure. Okay. Min bror synes, den var fantastisk, men for mig var den så kedelig, at jeg faldt i. I'm not gonna show that, I agree, but yeah. Min bror synes, den var fantastisk, men for mig var den så kedelig, at jeg faldt i søvn. Okay. So that's a long sentence, but it's not actually that hard. Min bror. My brother. Very good, very good. Uh-huh. Nice. Thought it was fantastic or amazing, right? But for me, it was so boring that I fell asleep. And alright, let's take a little pause here before we rush to the next one. Let's just break it down. Min bror syntes, my brother thought, den var fantastisk. It was fantastic, amazing. Men for mig, but for me, or but to me, var den så kedelig, it was so boring, it was boring to the extent of something happening, at jeg faldt i søvn, that I fell asleep. Ikke? Den var så kedelig, it was so boring. Nemlig, okay, skuespillerne var heller ikke særlig gode. Skuespillerne var heller ikke særlig gode. What is skuespiller? It's not really similar to anything in English or any other European language that I know of, other than Swedish probably. So what is it? Skuespiller. Skuespiller. The actors, right? The actors weren't that or very good either. Var heller ikke særlig gode. Skuespillerne var heller ikke særlig gode. Så heller ikke not da either, ikke? Og neither. Nej, jeg var ikke imponeret over den film. What is that? I guess imponeret would be the little challenge here. Jeg var ikke imponeret. I was not impressed. Right? That's right. Yeah, by with whatever. That's English point. Right? I was not impressed by the movie. Jeg var ikke imponeret. I was not impressed. Spild af tid og penge. What is that? Spild af tid og penge. Waste of time and penge is of course money. Right? Spild af tid. Spild is waste in any context. Og det er bare spildt mælk. Like, yeah, spilled milk. So yeah. Spild af tid. Waste of time. Du spilder din tid. You're wasting your time. Jeg er lidt kræsen, når det kommer til film. Jeg er lidt kræsen, når det kommer til film. I'm a bit picky when it comes to movies. Alright? That's how it is. Kræsen. Kræsen. Yeah, that's a good word. Når det kommer til film, when it comes to movies. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as... a little mistake here. At du også det. Så når det kommer til film, when it comes to movies. Er du også det? Er du også det? I would say this is fairly basic. Are you like that also? Yeah, or you too. Are you also that? How you want to translate it. Ikke? Er du også det? En film skal være god. Den skal være mindeværdig. First part is fairly easy. En film skal være god. En film skal være god. Yeah. Should be good or has to be good. Skal være god. Should be. What is mindeværdig? Yeah. Nah, that's okay. It's not at least worth it. No worries. We're here to learn. No, mindeværdig is memorable. Right? It should be memorable because minde is memory and værdig is worthy. So most of you probably got that part right. Mindeværdig. You also have other words like elskværdig, like lovable. Right? Yeah. It should be... Yeah, you put it in. You're good. Mindeværdig. Hvis den er forglemmelig, hvad er meningen så? Hvad er forglemmelig? Hvis den er forglemmelig, hvad er meningen så? And here we have meaning again. Ah, that's right. Forglemmelig is forgettable. What's the point then? Exactly. Altså, hvad er meningen? What's the point? Okay, it's a little bit intermediate level kind of stuff. Nogle film er bedre end andre. Ikke alle er lige gode. Nogle film er bedre end andre. Ikke alle er lige gode. Some movies are better than others. Ikke alle. Not all. Er lige gode. Ikke alle er lige gode. Not all of them are the oops are this are equally good. Right? Not all of them are equally good. So lige, when you have like different things you're comparing between, is like equally. De er lige gamle. Oh, they're equally old or whatever. De er lige store. They're equally big and so on. Like that. Men selvfølgelig er det også en smagssag nogle gange. I can imagine this would be a challenge, at least for some of you. Let's zoom in a little bit. Looks better, right? Maybe not. What is smagssag? Smagssag. Selvfølgelig is, but of course, men selvfølgelig. Smagssag. It is also a matter of taste. Ikke? Smagssag. Matter of taste. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes we almost forgot that. Smagssag. Yeah, Danish is nice like that. We have a lot of composite words. You don't need to say matter of taste. You can just say smagssag. One word. Smag er subjektivt. Do I really have to explain this? Smag er subjektivt. Taste is subjective, right? Per definition or by definition. Just like that. Subjektivt. Det må man ikke glemme. Det må man ikke glemme. Yeah. You say one mustn't or you mustn't forget that. Right? One mustn't forget that. Yeah. Shouldn't. That's also fine. Shouldn't, mustn't make like you really don't do that. Don't forget it because we all have different preferences. That's kind of the point here. Okay, this last one is kind of easy. It's also somewhat based slash inspired by a video I did last month about winter. And maybe some of you know you're thinking, but Thomas, we just left winter behind. We don't want to think about it. Well, just bear with me and take the practice. Det er vinter, og det er koldt. Do I have to say anything else? Do I have to? Det er vinter, og det er koldt. It's winter, and it's cold. Nej? Det er koldt, koldt, koldt. Ja. Den kommer hvert år, sådan er det bare. Oh, this is a pretty long one. Haha, should be interesting. Den kommer hvert år, sådan er det bare. Yeah. Let's see if some of you can pitch in. It comes every year. That's right, hvert år, every year. Sådan er det bare. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Sådan er det bare. Okay? Det er på grund af jordens hældning. Now it's getting slightly scientific here, but not so advanced. Yeah, sure, double translation. Det er på grund af jordens hældning. På grund af, what is that? Jorden, what is that? That is sort of the essence of... I mean, if there's no jorden, then we can't really live. It's the... Due to, because of, sure. Due to the, what is jorden? Earth's, that's right, our own planet. To the Earth's slope. It's a tilt. I think actually there's a better word for it now that I think about it. Hældning, tilt. Yeah. Alright, it's like it's a conversation here. Sådan, the Earth's tilt. Because hældning is sort of like tilting it to one side or the other. Men lad mig spørge dig om noget. This should be fairly easy. Men lad mig spørge dig om noget. What is that? Lad mig spørge dig om noget. Go ahead. Let's see what you got. But let me ask you, that's right, about something. Nice. Lad mig spørge dig om noget. Let me ask you about something. Hvordan har du det med vinteren? Hmm. Hvordan har du det? Hmm. It's not about how is it now, because you gotta think about it. Du. Like, hvordan har du det? How is okay, it's a loose translation that works. But basically, it's like, how do you feel about winter? Hvordan har du det med is how do you feel about something? Hvordan har du det med chokolade? Hvordan har du det med børn? Hvordan har du det med hunde? Like, how do you feel about anything? Right? So I'll just write that. How do you feel about winter? How do you feel about winter? And you can say this about anything. Yeah. Er du glad for, at den er her nu? Er du glad for, at den er her nu? What do you do about that? Er du glad for, at den er her? Are you happy that, yeah, that's good, that's good. It's here now. Perfect. So it's very important, guys, when you're saying in Danish that you're happy about something, then you say glad for. Or in some cases, it'll be glad over. Over, O-V-E-R. But generally speaking, we use for. The main point is don't say er du glad den er her nu. Like in English. In English you don't have a preposition. You say you're just saying I'm happy it's here. Right? But you gotta have for. You gotta have the preposition in Danish. Alright, moving fast. We are. Nyder du kulden, sneen og mørket? Are you enjoying the cold? The cold. The snow. Right? Sneen. That's right. Are you enjoying? That's right. Sneen. Are you enjoying the cold, the snow and the dark or darkness? Nyder du kulden, sneen og mørket? It's nice. It sounds better in the video. It's a little more chill. Eller venter du på, at den er forbi? Eller venter du på, at den er forbi? Or are you? See if we got. Okay, cool. Waiting for it to end. Yeah, or you could say, are you waiting for it to be over? I would say that's a better translation because end is a verb, so you would say, yeah, that just doesn't work in Danish. Eh? Be over. Den er forbi. It's over. It's through. Yeah. Glæder du dig til at sige farvel til den? I know I did. Well, I would if I were in Denmark, but I'm not so. Glæder du dig til at sige farvel til den? Glæder du dig til at sige farvel til den? Do you wish? Nah, it's not wish. I think most of you, you've probably seen this at some point, is jeg glæder mig til. Sige farvel is say goodbye, but at glæde sig til is are you looking forward, right? Are you looking forward to saying goodbye to it? Or telling it goodbye. That would be natural English. At sige farvel til, right? That's how it is. Jeg glæder mig til det. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. Det glæder jeg mig til. Okay, and we got some sentences that are a little bit split up here. I Danmark er vinteren ikke så kold. I Danmark er vinteren ikke så kold. In Denmark, winter or the winter isn't so cold. That's right. Right? Ikke så kold. Kind of straightforward. There's inversion. Do pay attention to that. I Danmark er vinteren. Hvis man sammenligner med nogle andre lande. Ja, sammenligner, that is right, that is compare. Hvis man sammenligner med nogle andre lande to some other countries. Yeah, and always remember, guys, it's sammenligne med. Because some of you, you might be like, okay, so sammenligne is compare, then I'm going to say sammenligne til. No, sammenligne med. Right? That's how you say it. Sammenligne med nogle andre lande. What we got here? We got some other countries down here. Det kan blive meget koldere i Norge, Sverige og Finland. Det kan blive meget koldere. Skal jeg få noget vand? That's right. It can get much colder in Norway, Sweden and Finland. Rusland er også kendt for at have nogle meget kolde vintre. Russia is also known for having some very cold winters. Ikke? Meget kolde vintre, very cold winters. Yeah. We have a lot of that, like in Danish, like Rusland, that's Russia. Tyskland, that's Germany. Grækenland, that's Greece. What else do we have? Grønland, Greenland. Lapland, well, that's not a country though. But yeah, there are quite a few. Mm. Men nogle gange, ja, nogle gange så falder sneen i Danmark. It's not just that it snows, it's what is falde. If you want to be exact, så falder sneen. Sometimes the snow falls or is falling. Sometimes it's a little more poetic. The snow falls in Denmark. Right? Nogle gange så falder sneen i Danmark. Sometimes the snow falls in Denmark. Og med sne kommer is. Og med sne kommer is. Kind of easy if you think about it. If you know the words. Og med sne kommer is. What you gonna do there? And with snow comes ice. Ice, ice. Right? Sort of like it follows. Med sne kommer is. Det kan man ikke undgå. Let's move this closer. Det kan man ikke undgå. What is that? Undgå, it's a verb. It's not so advanced. I would say it's probably intermediate level verb. Undgå. You cannot or you can't avoid. That's right. You can't avoid that. It's inevitable. Det kan man ikke undgå. Og det kan godt være lidt farligt med al den is. Og det kan godt være lidt farligt med al den is. And it can be a little, what is farligt? Dangerous. Yeah, it can be a little dangerous with all, you almost have it with all that ice. Pretty close, because isen would be the ice. Det kan godt være lidt farligt med al den is. It can be a little dangerous with all that ice. If you live in Denmark, you know what I'm talking about. Is på vejene, på stierne. I have a feeling stierne might be tricky to some of you. Is på vejene, på stierne. Ice on the roads, streets. On the, what is sti? And if you know that word. On the, well, you can say paths, or sort of like you have cykelsti, that's like the bike path, the bike lane. Stierne. Yeah, basically any path, any walkway that's not for cars, that's sti. På stierne. Det bliver glat, så pas på. Det bliver glat, så pas på. What is glat? Glat, glat. It becomes slippery. Yeah, slippery or dicey. Glat. Glat som en ål. Slippery like an eel. So be careful. Yeah, pas på is like be careful or watch out. Pas på, you'll hear it a lot, like in traffic or many other contexts when there's like physical danger or risk. Someone will be like, hey, pas på, pas på. Right? Also something less urgent, but yeah, it's a good example. I feel like this is very long text. Måske fryser søerne også til is. Måske fryser. Måske, you guys know. Maybe the lakes, or perhaps maybe the lakes will also freeze to ice, literally. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, so it's like til is, like into ice. Men der er også gode ting ved kulden. Yeah, it's lakes, it's not seas. Right? That's maybe a false friend. Yeah. Der er også gode ting ved kulden. God. Nej, there's no negative here. Der er også gode ting ved kulden, but there is also, yeah, good things. Der er gode ting ved kulden. Mm, yeah. Good things about the cold. Very good. There are also good things about the cold. That's what it is. En god ting ved kulden. Gode ting ved kulden. Man kan bygge en snemand. Man kan bygge en snemand. You can build or make a snowman. Snowman, Danish accent. Ja, man kan bygge en snemand. Right? That's how it is. Hvad kan man ellers? Hvad kan man ellers? What else can you do? Yeah. Right. Notice I don't even say gøre. Yeah, I would say else. Else is a better translation than otherwise. So yeah. Yeah. What is that? Okay, cool. Right. But notice that I don't have to say gøre here because it's inferred from the context. Tja, man kan lave sneengle. What's that? Sneengle. Looks hard because there are two E's, but it's not hard. Man kan lave sneengle. Well, one can make snow angels. It's very literal. Sneengle, snow angels. Do they do like this, or is it more like, nah, who cares? Man kan lave sneengle. Hvad siger du til en sneboldkamp? Oh, this is nice. This is like pretty informal, regular, down-to-earth Danish. Hvad siger du til? Hvad siger du til en sneboldkamp? Hvad siger du til vi something? Hvad siger du til... Ja. What is it, guys? Hvad siger du til? Ja. Yeah. Getting sweaty here. Gotta turn on the AC. Give me a second. God damn. Alright. How you say this? Okay, that's right. Yeah, so sorry about that. Yeah, hvad siger du til? It's like, what do you say about? Alright, cool. Yeah, nice. I think we're gonna cut it short here. Yeah, we'll do one more sentence because I realize this is really long. Sometimes when I prepare them, I don't know how long they'll go on for. So I think we'll just cut it short here. Det lyder koldt, men også sjovt. That sounds fun, but also cold. So yeah, this was cool. Basically, it was doing something in real time. I mean, I do this a lot recently because I think it's very good for your learning, and yeah, it's just so you can translate in real time. Cause sure, it's good to see my translations in basically every video, but sometimes, sometimes you also gotta do something on your own. So I do believe that has a lot of value. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it for today. As always, remember the website danishmastery.com, and that is the place. That is where you find all this stuff. How many videos is it now? Is it 450? I think it's 450 videos. I think the length of all those videos combined maybe 70 hours. Yeah, so it's almost like 3 days if you watch non-stop. It's a lot. Check it out because there's a lot of stuff. There's also like bonuses, some PDF files and MP3 files and little things you can print out, these PDF files, like slides. It's so much stuff. So check it out. danishmastery.com. And it's lifetime access. When you pay once, you don't have to pay again. So don't worry about any subscription, anything recurring. Yeah. Alright, cool. I think that's it then. But let me check the live chat if there's anything else. Okay, Rose Shelley from before. Another line. What do you mean? Yeah. Well, I guess I could comment on that. Fin good. Yeah, good is a funny word actually. We don't say that so much anymore. Good. Well, you could say like gudermand or guderner, but en good, that's pretty rare. And Ramon Oliveira says spilletid sounds so much like spilletid. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. But then let's look at them next to each other. Spild af tid. Spild af tid. Spilletid. Like it's spil and spille or spill. Spil. You can hear the vowel is different, eh? Yeah, but if you're really into football, which I'm not, then probably sounds like that. And then Rose Jelly 5 said Island or Island, probably Island is Danish. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, this went on for quite long, but it was good, and we'll do this another time. I'll find some other good text for you. But you can keep reading the document. I'm gonna leave it here in the description in the live chat, so you can just go in and play with it yourself. But if don't like erase something that other people wrote. Okay, kind of respect that. Yeah, that's the only rule there is. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna take off and have some water. Okay.